All right, everybody. Hello. It's me, Corey Hawkins, the hostess with the mostest, senior class president and Group 6 actor. Welcome to another episode of DVTV, The Go. Up next to me, I have Jimmy both the Group 6 director. All right, next, we have Diego, the editor with the most. And then finally, last but not least, we have Annie, the amazing camera operator of Group 6. All right, guys, how are we feeling today?
Good.
Feeling amazing, yes. This is my first time in the studio. This is kind of giving, very professional. I love it.
Yeah.
We got a couple questions to answer. You know, we're trying to give them a good show today. We want to give it all, you know, raw answers, raw questions. That sounds terrible, but we'll do it. All right. All right. First question. What is the GOAT TV show? Like, what's the greatest TV show, I guess?
Oh, wow.
Gravity Falls.
If Descendants was a TV show, hands down.
Of all time. Gravity
All
Falls.
time.
For like at least kids shows, at least.
I feel like it has to be a show that has like elements of a little bit of everything, like drama, comedy.
Gravity Falls is just an intelligent show.
Dang.
Like it's just smart. It was a smart show.
Honestly, unpopular opinion. I'm gonna say this: Riverdale. It's
Riverdale?
yeah.
Wow.
it has funny moments. It has comedy, and God knows I love me some musicals, and it has musical numbers. So I think Riverdale, it fits everything in all the categories. That's like for me.
Riverdale used to be good though. For like 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's definitely a different show. It's definitely a different show after like what season? Honestly, 2.
Yeah.
But I don't mind the different show. It took me a minute to get into it, but now I'm like, okay, Riverdale is the show. I like the musical numbers, the costume design. It's like high concept, and I live for it. Like I live for Riverdale.
Yeah. Gemma, do you have an answer?
I don't think they can be considered the GOAT. Like I feel like my
But you live for
favorite-
Stranger Things. Well, you.
Yeah, but it's like I like One Tree Hill, I like the OC, but like I don't think they're on like the GOAT level, you know?
GOAT level.
Okay, the most GOATest show has to be Breaking Bad though. Like this is the most recognizable show
Yeah, it
you
is the
can
most
think of.
recognizable.
It's the most GOAT show. Like
I've never watched the episode.
I never watched the episode, but I feel like
It's
people
about
talk
drugs,
it.
right? Drugs.
Didn't you do Breaking Blue?
I did. Yes, I for my junior year in Vid Pro, my final was Breaking Blue, a parody on Breaking Bad, but I didn't know anything about it. That was just Gian. That was all Gian's idea. He just had me direct it, but like I don't get the context of the show. I don't know any like catchphrases. Like I don't get it. But I guess it's a little.
goddamn right.
Have any of y'all seen About Elementary?
Oh my
Oh yeah.
gosh,
Okay,
I love that
I'll do it
show.
about. That's like. That's very relevant right now. Riverdale is, but I don't watch it as much as I would like to. I will say,
though?
it's
I feel
good.
like
It's funny.
It's the perfect like
Comfort show.
comfort show. It's like The Office, but if it was set now, because The
Oh, okay.
Office is kind of old. It's like 2000s. It's a little outdated.
Yeah,
But Abbott has like references from like today.
yeah, it's very funny. I love the characters.
great.
I like what's the lady, the principal. I live for the principal.
Oh, Ava.
Ava, yes. She's not very much like Miss McClellan, but I can kind of see they're kind of connected here and there. Fun-loving principals. Miss McClellan's a lot more serious than Ava. I will say that.
I feel like Gregory is like a lot of teachers at the school, like very serious, but kind of funny.
Do too
and
much.
sweet.
Do too much.
Yeah.
Moats.
Ooh. Okay, moving on to our
Moats.
next
I love
question
you.
because
I love you.
I live for Mr. Moats. Oh my God, I'm gonna love this question. Oh my God, the next question is GOAT Disney villain. Ah! Yes. Oh my Jesus. You guys go first because I could talk forever for this one.
Ooh,
Dude.
probably.
We got Snow White, Rapunzel.
Okay. Maleficent.
Ooh, that's a good
I
one.
really
But
like.
she's a good guy, right?
What
Well,
you talking
they
about?
did have like the like not really a villain
Anti-hero.
storyline with her, but I did like the live action.
Yeah.
I like Cruella. I don't know.
Okay.
I love her.
Very fashion forward. Fashion
Yeah.
forward. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. Diego.
I don't know. Something from I really honestly don't know. The witch from the witch with the apple. That's the
That's
goat.
the evil queen. No, that's the evil queen.
Oh.
What's with the apple? Anyway, now I'm the Disney villains connoisseur. All right, y'all. I love me some Descendants. Oh my Jesus, this question is just living. I'd have to say, I say Ursula. Honestly, because if you dig deep, because technically Ursula is the sister of King Triton, Ariel's dad, and King Triton and Ursula are the son and daughter of Poseidon. Therefore, they're going into Greek mythology. And it's just so, oh my God. And if you watch Descendants, everybody, I don't know if you know watch Descendants, but there's daughter of Ursula, Uma, and then there's daughter of Maleficent. And if you track it back to Greek mythology, that means Uma and Mal are cousins, although they low-key hate each other. But it's like, oh my God, like they're related. And Ursula, she's just so bad. Like she's confident, she's big and bold. Like I live for her. She still sews. She's very straightforward. She's like, if you don't do my deal, like you're gonna end up in the bottom of the sea, you know. So I live for Ursula. She's very iconic. She's actually inspired by a drag queen, Divine. So she's, you know, rooted in queer culture and very now. And I just love Descendants and the daughter of Ursula. Are you ready to move on to the next question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Our next question is, GOAT superhero, greatest superhero of all time.
Oh my God.
That's a yikes.
Given Villain.
Villain.
Maybe that's our trailer from VidPro last year.
Oh, I remember that. That was dope.
Iconic.
Iron Man, hands down, the GOAT. He's just
I
like,
feel like that's a really
it might be basic, but like,
yeah, basic
but
popular pick.
like, come on, you can't. He's literally just a normal dude. He's just smart than everyone else. Just always thinking
But
ahead.
he was a playboy and like he had like a very controversial past. But I feel like
And when you almost die, bro, you change.
he did sacrifice himself for like the half of
Yeah,
the
he made it up.
population.
He made it up for
He
all
made it
his
up.
past actions.
Yeah.
Mine's honestly, it's kind of just somebody that's really relevant right now. I love the Scarlet Witch. I live
okay.
for her
Wanda.
powers. Yeah, I live for Wanda Maximoff. The fact that she like what is it, chaos magic? I don't know all the lore on her, but I do live for her. I live for her costumes and all the comic book designs of her, all the eras she's gone through. And then WandaVision was amazing. I live for WandaVision, and I like Scarlet, best superhero. Jim,
I don't know. I don't really keep up with anything like that.
she's not a comic book girl.
Yeah, like I don't keep up with the lore or whatever. But I'll
Definitely.
agree with Iron Man.
See, Iron
Just
Man's the
because
GOAT.
like I saw the movie with my dad. Like that was like the
okay.
first like
Yeah.
movie I
It's
ever saw,
honestly the
so.
best Marvel movie. It's their first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get. Well, I am into Marvel, and I tried to what's it called? Watch all the movies in chronological order because on
It's
Disney.
hard 'cause there's
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
respectfully too much.
Too much.
Too much. If I had the time, and also some of them, Loki. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled, but not that good. Like I would say I watched the Thor movies.
They're not good.
They're not that good.
Thor's
Yeah, we don't
Thor's
talk
not
about
good.
those.
I didn't even realize he
good.
had movies until I like try to do my little Marvel phase.
The only good one is Ragnarok.
Yeah, I was about to say Ragnarok is the
Only-
only
that's
one that I
the
found
only
was like entertaining, good storyline. But the other one, like I don't know, what is he on? 4 movies? I don't.
They were not good.
Yeah, like
Very hit
Love
or
and
miss.
Thunder was boring.
Yeah.
And
that was a
All the new
disappointment.
Marvel movies
Yeah.
are just not it
Yeah,
anymore.
they're
bro.
not
They just lost
Okay,
all
the only
creative
one
passion.
I can like vouch for is Wakanda Forever.
Okay, yeah.
I live for
second
that.
one?
It's
That
giving
one?
Under the Sea.
That
I
was
just watched it last
crazy.
night trying to do my ingenuity.
Really?
I haven't watched it yet.
It was.
You haven't seen
was
it yet?
great. It's like heartbreaking.
It's sad. I
It's
didn't cry,
sad.
though.
No, I'm not trying to spoil
R.P.
anything.
Chadwick Boseman.
But
Yes.
that's probably one of the more recent MCU movies I could vouch for.
I think Black Panther was way cooler in Civil War than in his own movie. In Civil War, he was like his armor was actual real. It's not CGI. You know, he was like a total king, bro. He was scary in Black
He
Panther.
was the king.
He was
He was scary in
Wakanda
Civil
forever.
War, but like in Black Panther, like I don't know,
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Yes.
He was amazing.
the GOAT.
A Marvel movie that people are hating on right now is literally The Marvels, the one with Captain Marvel.
Dude, that one's
Oh, I haven't
goofy,
watched that
bro.
one.
It was definitely jokey, but I don't know, kind of live for it. I love the set. I love the what's it called, the Kingdom, where they only sing. Like everything's a musical there. Like anytime anybody, it's honestly stupid. It was such a stupid movie, but I think what it did for the MCU, I don't want to spoil much, but the end credit scene was like, oh wow, it was like, oh, they're coming. So I don't know, I kind of live for it. It was the cat, and I hate cats. I'm definitely scared of them. But the scene where they had all that's not a spoiler. The scene where all the cats were there, I was just like, okay, turn it off. But it had its serious moments, and then I think it's very much kids movie. It's not very
Yeah, I feel like they're
action. It's very
definitely
kids.
targeting more to
They-
like
they
younger
just-
generations.
They just lost all the like the hard parts, like the more serious parts. Like you know, most of the characters don't struggle anymore. they just get their powers and they're already good.
Yeah, the origin stories are a little too quick.
They never struggle, especially on the new ones.
Because they're trying to introduce so many new characters all at once. There's like no time to really flesh out a character and get a good backstory. Yeah, it's like they're in one side project and then something barely happens to them and they get powers and it's like not really explained, but we see them in the next movie, superhero shoot and everything, no training sequence, like. But I think they're trying to make it for a younger audience because these fans are getting a little too old now. They're getting old. I think they want kids going to the movie theaters because they want it to follow with people as they grow up. So I'm sure the movies, they'll get serious and then they're going to go back to being kids.
I think it should grow with the generation, though. Could you imagine those type of characters in a rated R scene?
We've already like grown up.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
It was targeted for kids our age in like the 2010s.
More like teenagers, I would say. But like now that they're all grown up, you can make it more serious. Like, you know, if you've seen Lego, most of their stuff has been 18 plus now. They always Lego has like right now because no kids don't really play with Legos anymore. They just stay on their tablet, you know. And so
I've had kids.
Oh my
god!
So
there's a lot of sets coming out that are 18 plus. You know, kind of
18 plus, and then how? What you building?
I built
the Eiffel Tower, right?
The Eiffel Tower.
Like complex. I
yeah.
Oh, okay.
4GT.
Okay, I thought that was going somewhere else. I was
Whoa,
like,
no.
Kenny,
No,
but like Jesus, Lego, no.
They've been making harder and harder things to like build.
The flower sets, people live for that.
Yeah, there's like this insect set, and it's like praying mantis, butterflies. Like they're more complex and they're just more detailed, so kids can really get lost with the details and they're not interested.
I think Lego's growing with the generation that grew up with them because no one wants to play with stuff anymore. They just want to sit on their tablet and do nothing.
Yeah, I kind of never lived for Legos because I have a thing with like fingerprints. It's like I don't like people touching my stuff. Like Legos, like I don't know. I just I don't know. I would get Lego sets. People would touch it and I'd be like, I don't want that anymore.
Like, and also, sharing?
Yeah, and also, who has time to build all that? I remember there was this one thing, Lego elves. Or something they did. It was some like thingy they tried to market for Lego.
I think I remember that.
It was like they were elves, yeah, and there was like one that controlled water, wind, earth. And I remember I love the water character because I like love anything nautical. And I got the water character's playset. I could probably find a picture. I need to look it up. I got it, and I did not put that together. I had my dad do that, and then it broke, and I was like, okay, I don't live for this anymore. It's boring.
It's weird.
But and then my dad would try to give me trucks and stuff and Legos, and God knows that wasn't going to work for me.
Me and my brother
set time aside to do it.
And I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Me and my brother built things differently. He built the set that he completely destroyed and make something himself, and I just built it completely from the ground up all the way up to the finish and just leave it like that because I think it looks nice.
Are we ready for our next question?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
All right. Our next question is, what is the real goat pizza?
The real goat pizza?
I don't know. What does that say?
Like
what is the real goat pizza?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Domino's,
yeah.
Mountain Mike's.
Mount Mike's.
I love
Domino's
that cardboard crust. That cardboard crust, I live.
Okay, but
Mount Mike's has the best pepperoni, bro.
Mello's is also really good.
Mello's got pizza?
Mello's has pizza?
Yeah,
bro, it's
Mello's
Italian,
pizza,
dog.
right?
I thought they just had pasta.
I thought it was just Mello's Italian dinner. I didn't look
They
at the
have
whole
pizza
menu.
too. Like
I was looking at the catering.
Mod has gone. I don't like Mod anymore.
Mod used to be good.
Mod is it used to seem fancy, but now it's low-key like I'm
It
going to
tastes
Mod.
more like charcoal now. Like I don't know.
Ooh.
Pizzas be burnt. The pizzas be burnt now. Like why the top of it all pale and stuff, and I get to the bottom of it, and it.
Actually, the goat pizza is the one I made in culinary, bro.
Okay.
Oh, it's so fire. It's the best
But nobody's
pizza I
ever had that before.
They're gonna have it because I'm gonna make a restaurant called Diego's Pizza.
Look out for the restaurant people.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be amazing.
I pizza that I hear a lot of people like, and I don't get, is Costco pizza.
I love
Costco's
Costco
fire.
Pizza is so good. You don't
What?
understand.
Get
Listen.
buy the oil.
It's good because
good.
it's
Leaking.
Good.
That's
It's
most
good.
pizzas.
That's most pizzas,
Not
yeah.
Mountain Mike's.
It's good. Yeah, Mount Mike's is the best though. That has the best tasting, but it's mad expensive. Costco's cheap as hell.
It is
Well,
cheap,
yeah, I know it's cheap and it looked cheap.
but it's
Ooh.
good.
Nothing about it look gourmet.
It's
the
definitely
taste is good. It's classic.
Exactly.
They've never changed it. It's the same.
Exactly.
And their portions are crazy. Why are you getting 3 pieces in one?
It's built
Because
for
they're
families.
goats.
Built for families.
it's
Yeah.
it's built for big people.
Yeah.
Ooh, we don't body shame here.
No, I'm
It's
mad
good.
that they took away the combo pizza because of COVID. Like,
You know
Bring
what
it back.
they used
Bring
to
it
have
back.
this thing and they don't have anymore, and I hate that they got rid of it. It was a what is it called? It was something, a pesto sandwich. You know the pesto sandwich.
oh yeah,
That
they just
pesto-
remove a bunch of stuff and then
Yeah.
they never bring it back.
Why? I'm trying not to use choice words, but why in the world would they get rid of that pesto sandwich? I love that pesto. I love pesto. And that sandwich, oh my God, it was so good. The tomatoes, the pesto. I think it was turkey, not ham. I think it was turkey. It was so good, but they got rid of it. And I don't think they're ever bringing it back. So I'm a little bit hurt about that, but whatever. Life goes on.
I used to really mess with the acai bowl, and then they just got rid of it.
You don't have it?
From Costco?
Yeah.
I never had any of the like
Costco
fruit-based
croissants
stuff.
are the best.
Yeah.
They sold, wait, like.
They sell
Oh, the box
croissants and they're
yeah.
What's the Costco muffins? Why do I buy a box and they spoil in 2 days?
No, they're so big. They're so
big,
Yeah.
and 2 days
to
later
get-
they have mold
yeah.
on them.
Yeah. No, that is true.
Like I don't.
Have you tried their ice cream? Like the little like.
No,
ice
I've never
cream?
had. I've never had
They're
any
so
Costco
fire.
sweets. I've never had any
They're
Costco
so
sweets. I've only had the
fire, bro.
You
savory.
guys tried the cookie? Like
The
the
double
big-
chunk
Oh,
chocolate
I
cookie.
got it. They just added the big cookie. I got it. My mom got it for me, and I mean, I put it in the microwave. Kind of burnt my tongue, but like, it was pretty good.
Is the chocolate? Is it like hard chocolate or is it soft?
It's kind of like soft.
Like after you warm it up, or
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, it's a cookie.
I don't like. I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, it needs to be. Like I feel like I can only eat a cookie with chocolate chips in it if it's warmed, because I don't like having the bite. I don't want my cookie to. And I hate crunchy cookies. Do you like crunchy or soft,
I love crunchy cookies.
girl?
I'm sorry.
Crunchy or soft?
Crunchy.
I like soft, like snickerdoodles are the best.
Like,
Yeah, like-
crunchy, like it's like stiff and you have to like.
Yeah, like
Like it's a
yeah.
chip. It's a chip. Like,
No, hell no.
No,
No one likes that.
I don't like. I just like it's not hard, but like you break it
Uh-huh.
off and it comes off clean.
Yeah.
You know.
Cookie
Not
dough.
soft.
Cookie dough is better than cookies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ooh.
I like my cookies. I like my cookies shapeable,
Shapeable.
like Play-Doh. I like my cookies to feel like Play-Doh.
raw
Salmonella.
salmonella. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. We just y'all just talk hyping up cookie dough. So if I want my cookies a little raw, I want my cookies a little raw.
Nah,
I guess
cookie dough.
it scares me though.
Yeah.
No, crumble cookie. The texture of their
Oh my
cookies
God,
is
no.
my dream cookie.
Okay.
Really.
Just sweet.
They're so
Absolutely.
thick.
They are so-
Well, I'm not talking about the size, but like the fact that every cookie is borderline raw and it's just soft and it just breaks. It just like literally crumbles. I live for that. Crumble cookies, I would eat them all the time if they weren't so like crazy loaded with calories. But like I love
Yeah.
cookies that
They're
are just
expensive.
It depends.
It just
like,
over time.
The
Yeah.
store just looks mad. Like it just looks like they try to sell gourmet cookies. Like
Well, because
that.
they're like selling like a cookie that weighs like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
It's
I
it's
want
like
a
a
cookie.
chunk.
I'm hungry.
like,
It's,
do they sell it
uh,
by 4s or like by 6. I don't.
You can buy.
It's like a box, but I don't.
You
I
can
don't
Yeah.
buy. I think 6 is the lowest.
I think so. Let me see.
I think you. Yeah, I don't. I used to have the crumble cookie app, but I had to get rid of it. You know, new year, new me. No more cookies.
I did get the birthday cookie just because like.
I wonder.
Might
Did
as
you?
well.
Did anybody try the Olivia Rodrigo cookie?
No.
Oh.
It didn't look very good. I will say that.
Yeah.
But it did look interesting enough to take a bite out of. But it had like jelly in it, and I didn't like I don't like gooey stuff in my cookies.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to. I don't eat gooey stuff. I like in my cookies is like a raw cookie. I don't want no. I don't like frosting. Do you like frosting? Too sweet.
Depends. Like there's like a limit.
I like the only frosting I like on stuff is whipped cream.
The best like sweets to get here is nothing but cake. They have the best frosting, the
I like
best,
their
the best
frosting, yeah.
cake.
No, I don't. I'm just not a frosting person because my mom bakes cakes and stuff. She's been doing it like she's like has like her own side business or whatnot.
How much?
For how much? I don't know her prices. She's trying to have me actually. She's trying to have me hustle around school. She's about to give me pamphlets because not even for cakes because she does makeup and stuff. Oh, so if anybody's listening to this, my mom, Tiara Hawkins, loves to do hair and makeup. Did go to beautician school.
Okay. Okay.
She went to beautician school and she is doing prom hair and makeup. So I don't know her. I mean, I'm not going to give her number out, but I know she has some type of technical information. But she's about in a couple of weeks. If you guys see me with a pamphlet for Tiara makeup and stuff, please come to me and pick up a flyer. My mom could do your makeup. What was I talking about? Frosting.
Frosting.
And my mom, she makes frosting, and I always tell this to her. I say your frosting is too sweet. It tastes bad. It doesn't. It just tastes like sugar bomb. Like I don't. I'm just.
That's what frosting is, man.
Yeah.
I don't like the texture of frosting. I don't like the taste of frosting. So if I get a cookie with frosting on it, like what are those one sugar cookies with the frosting? Like the real cheap ones. Like everybody
They
gets
are
them.
just
sand
sugar cookies.
Yeah. I call them sand cookies.
I can see why you
Yeah.
call them sand cookies. But they also have the texture cookies I live for.
No, but
But
they're
I
like
scrape it off.
addicting.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, but I can eat a couple of the ones with frosting, but eventually I hate the taste of the frosting, and I have to just swipe it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, enough about cookies. Let's get to our, final question. This better be a good one. Who is the GOAT teacher K through 12? Like, who was your favorite teacher?
Ooh.
This is a tough question.
I'm going to say Mr. Fithian because that was the math
Oh,
teacher. Like,
nah.
I actually learned how to do math. Like,
Wait,
that was
I
the
I haven't
only
learned how to
time
do math in
I
some years.
remember him.
Like, everyone was good at math in his class. Like, there was no one that was, like, completely failing. He was just a really good math teacher. I say, Mr. Fithian, come to DV, teach
Jim,
in
we're
the,
graduating.
I don't care. Come to DV and then teach in the theater. Everyone will pass that class.
Teach in the theater. Why?
I miss him.
Because everyone can take his class.
Oh, like you want to? Oh,
Lecture hall.
He was
Yeah.
he was the GOAT. I
Was the
remember
GOAT.
that. I remember he was the GOAT.
Teacher. I talk a lot, so I've had some good relationships with my teachers here and there, just like blabbing to them. I would say my most iconic teacher.
I think we know who mine is.
Who is yours? You go.
Ulf. I love Ulf. He's my
honey.
father.
We. Lord. We all know
Ulf's
about
the
your
GOAT.
little slight obsession with Kyle Ulf.
Ulf the GOAT, bro. Come on.
You guys have like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love-hate relationship. We're not going to talk about all the details of that love-hate relationship.
Yeah, we won't.
But, Annie, who's your teacher?
I've moved a lot. Like I've gone to like maybe like 6 different schools.
Ooh.
But a teacher at DV, this is hard because in my mind immediately 2 teachers popped up: Miss Worst and Miss Arisso.
Who's Miss Arisso?
You never had Miss Arisso?
No, who's that?
She's
Which is cool. I like
she
it
teaches
too.
math, right?
Geometry and algebra. Literally, I had to retake algebra sophomore year, and she made it like the easiest class I've ever had to take it. Like, she's really patient. She understands kids like they don't have enough time to do homework, so she doesn't really assign too much homework.
Good.
She's just, I love her.
No one gives Mr. Palmer enough love. Mr. Palmer.
I've never had Palmer.
Yeah, where's Palmer?
I had him for 2 days until until some of these ops got me out of the class. But
Wait, where is he? Like, what
That's
house?
a story for another time.
he has two classrooms.
Really?
Yeah, he's like in
robotics, and then he has the math class.
the
house 3.
career-based math. Would have loved to taken it. But you know.
But I had him for intro electronics, robotics. I had him for algebra 1. I mean, he could be boring sometimes, but like honestly, he's like chill.
I
He's
had
very
him for 2
chill.
days, and he's definitely let me not. My favorite teacher, I think, out of all my years, like the most, I have to go back to elementary school because I feel like
Roscoe.
people. Yeah, and I was just about to say, I feel like people think I'm gonna say a Roscoe. I think a Roscoe has probably been the teacher I'm the closest to because it's easier to be like have like a actual relationship with your teachers when you're like in high school because you're a little bit more cognizant and you're able to like make real conversations other than like elementary school where it's kind of just like blah blah like that blah blah blah. But I would say I had the same teacher because I was in a combo class for 4th and 5th grade. I want to give a shout out to Miss Jones. She's retired now, but I remember that woman was so like she would just lie out her mouth. Like she'd be like, "This is my first mistake of the year." Like she I loved her class. She was so funny. I had her for 2 years in a row. I remember we did this thing where we had to make game boards and stuff, and like the parents would come and help with the game boards. I remember my mom came and helped with the game boards. Like Miss Jones like embodies everything elementary school is to me. Like she was so elementary school teacher. She made jokes. She was fun. The homework was easy. She was good at explaining it. I remember she had 4 sons, and she would always talk either 3 or 4 sons. I can't remember. I remember it was like Logan, Kyle, and somebody else. And we met 2 of the sons, and one of them worked at In-N-Out Burger. And I remember trying to go to In-N-Out Burger so much when I was younger because I wanted to meet her son so bad. I never could find. I think Logan worked at. I don't know where Logan is now, but Logan worked at In-N-Out Burger. And I was like, I need to see Logan. Never found him, but whatever, to each his own. But Miss Jones has to be one of my favorite K through 12 teachers.
And the Roscoe.
Listen up. What a lot of people don't know is, listen up. Mr. Casey walked so Mr. Roscoe could run. Mr. Casey, I had him because before I became, this leadership class president student, I was a yearbook kid. and I was taking them pictures, going to classes, doing the interviews, and I was sales and publicity manager of Black Diamond Middle School's yearbook. But Mr. Casey was the yearbook teacher. He's my yearbook and my history teacher. And he walks and Mr. Roscoe can run. They're like the same person. I think Mr. Roscoe a little bit more meaner to me than Mr. Casey. I think Mr. Casey had boundaries. Mr. Roscoe be a little out of pocket sometimes. But Mr. Casey was like, basically Puerto Rican Mr. Roscoe. Yeah. But also, I mean, I don't know. But I guess he was Puerto Rican. I don't know much about it. But he was looking very... He didn't look very POC. Sorry, Mr. Casey, if you're hearing this. He'd probably be like, he would insult me, but in the best way possible. You know what? You know a teacher like you
banter.
When banter. You know a teacher like you when they can drag you.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think it's like
flows me then.
Something I want to say about the teachers at this Deer Valley High School is these teachers. I'm not saying no names because obviously I wouldn't do that. But a lot of these teachers say out-of-pocket jokes to me about my ingenuity, me being the first class president in Deer Valley history to be in credit recovery. And let me just clarify, it's not credit recovery. I'm in there for a grade change. I passed Algebra 2. I did not get my A through G. But, you know, everybody has their own path.
I failed my last semester of Algebra 1 because it was online.
See, and that's your story.
Everybody got their own.
Everybody got their own story.
Exactly.
My story is a great change. Mm-hmm. And some of these teachers, they make terrible jokes about it. Jim, you've heard some of them.
Yeah, I have.
Really mean, really hurtful jokes. And teachers, if you're listening to this, I want you to know, stop thinking because I have such a big personality, I can take these jokes. They hurt my feelings. Am I going to show you that I got my feelings hurt? No. But I respect it. But stop it. You too old. You too old. You too old.
There should be boundaries.
Yeah, listen. I will. The only teacher I would take crap from is Mr. Roscoe. Maybe some others. Maybe Miss Wallace. Shout out to Miss Wallace. But if you ain't ever had me as a student and you can't say my middle name, I don't know you like that.
I don't know you like that exactly.
Listen, yeah. In more recent, a lot of people think they know me like that. You saw the dance room.
Oh,
Y'all don't know about. Do you think
we
be?
Can we say that? We probably could.
What do you think we would be able to?
We probably could.
Okay, and I want to say I talked it out with this person, and I hope they do not have any more ill intent because I ain't taking no more. Okay, I'm in the dance room. Are you sure, Jim?
He can always cut it out.
Okay, Okay, I'll just say this right now. Just like this is just me telling you guys. I'm in the dance room, and I'm just the bell is about to ring. I'm about to leave. Somebody comes up to me and they go, you got a problem with my brother? And I go, who are you and who is your brother? I don't know who your brother is. And they're like, you have a problem with my brother. You disrespected him. I'm like, I'm sorry if there's a misunderstanding. I don't know who your brother is. If I made them uncomfortable, I'm so sorry. That was never my intent. And they were not trying to hear that. And they were just coming all left and right on me and stuff. And then I go, first of all, you need to come correct because right now you're coming incorrect. And then they go, I am coming correct, okay? And I said, are you sure? Because the assignment was marked wrong. And they were too stunned to speak. And then they keep coming at me. And then eventually, the words everybody hates to hear. What are you going to do? What are you going to do comes out their mouth. And then what do you do? First, I'm going to put that out there. They say it first. And then I say it back. Y'all, let's just say things got physical. I didn't fight. I don't do that. I am a class president. Did
you knock him out?
No, I don't do that. But it's a they. Oh, okay. Hey, they slapped me. I got slapped. I mean, it was a good slap. Jim didn't see it, but Jim likes to say I was asking for it.
What you gonna do is asking for it. But
they said that first, Jim. I was just answering their question. They said, "What are you gonna do?" And I said, "Well, I'm curious. What are you gonna do?" And I got slapped. I took it like a champ. I will say. And they tried to walk away after it. And I went to go and I followed them. But just to talk. Because I don't fight. I use my words. God didn't make me this talkative not to be able to, talk my problems out. And I talked to them. I'm like, listen up. Did you get your emotions out? And then
that was a good slap. I remember you.
I go to them. I said, listen up. You better have got your emotions out because that was one good slap. Okay, I can't take no more. Okay, one was enough. And then they started laughing. And then I was like, listen up. I'm so sorry about this problem. Like, let's talk it out. Like, I don't want no problems. I don't really know y'all like that to really have a problem. So please, this is a misunderstanding. And they were like, they heard it through. Yeah, we're good now. I hope we're good. Please don't come for me.
I just don't understand slapping somebody that like you don't know that like you for sure got a problem with them.
Yeah, I was supposed to say,
necessary.
I was like, can you tell me how the problem happened? Because I was like, because I am forgetful sometimes. I'm very forgetful sometimes. Yeah. But genuinely, after they explained the problem, debunked it, I was left clueless. I was like, what is the problem?
Because I thought that was crazy. You said they came up to you and then like, even before they slapped you, you still didn't know who it was and what
they
was
described
the
their brother
problem.
to me, and then I realized who it was, but I still didn't know the person. You know what I mean? Like I know the look, but I don't know that person.
Like,
I don't know that person. Yes, and if they're listening, I am so sorry because I'm gonna say sorry because obviously I don't want to get hit again. But I'm sorry, I don't know what the problem is. If there is genuinely a problem, like check me in the moment. That way I can remember. But other than that, I don't remember. I don't think I did anything. And this just goes for people in the world. Please don't imagine you have problems with people. You never know what somebody's going through. I've had a pretty bad couple months. Please give me some grace, y'all. Give me some grace. Anyways, that's the story of how I got slapped.
Good story.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to add, people?
The rising climax was crazy.
Yeah. Anything? Are we good?
I think
should we ask our own questions?
Our own.
Yeah.
Who's the GOAT?
Don't say editor now.
Well, it's me.
did want
I know.
to bring up Truesdale.
Okay.
Have you guys ever had Truesdale?
I've never had that
No.
Short King.
Short King. I love him.
I call him Short King because I've heard that's what people call him around the hallways. Short King. So
yeah, he's often been like thought that he's a student if he's walking around without his badge.
I've seen him. He got a beard, does he not?
He does.
But honestly,
sometimes
some
he
students here
shaves
got a
it.
beard.
Sometimes he shaves it.
Doesn't he drive a Mustang?
That's what I hear. Yeah.
I don't even really.
I think he drives a Mustang. I'm kind of jealous.
He seems like he would.
Yeah.
I have something I would like to add, but
Go ahead.
no.
Okay.
No. I'm just saying Short Kings tend to. No, that's mean.
Okay, how about this?
Let's move on.
Let's
so
move on.
in DVTV, everyone like at the end of the whole year, someone gets the award for like probably best actor.
Oh.
Diego, you about to ask us if we think you gonna get
no,
it?
not me. I was like, who do you think Who do you think deserves it the most?
Deserves it the most?
And honestly, like who has probably done the most work, who has like probably the best vision.
Hot take: Audrey Janae Vicente Garcia.
It's actually Terrence.
It's Terrence.
I think it's Jodie.
Yeah.
I think
Jody.
And especially since her like brother or sisters on the one previously. So I mean,
Yeah, it's giving.
I can see
I think
a
it should
lot
be
of
me
people
'cause, you know,
for
I'm the
that
GOAT, but, like-
award.
Okay,
I don't know
now.
how they're going to choose
Can't be
it, 'cause I
biased.
feel like it's going to
I'm
be
very
like a
biased.
tough battle.
Cause don't you vote on it?
We vote?
Apparently,
Yeah.
that's what he was telling me. Like,
And
you
that was
vote.
all up to Oath.
Or like a different set of like people in the school.
I don't know. Like I heard that like we vote on like who we think.
We vote?
Oh, wow.
as soon
But, like-
as soon as he said that we're voting, so okay, I'm not getting it.
It's like I don't. I feel
He's like,
it's
okay,
gonna
I'm
cost,
good. It's over.
Because like everyone's probably gonna choose like their editor, you know?
No, I don't think so.
Or depends.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. I'm right.
I'm just putting that out there. Not every group's gonna choose their editor. It doesn't have to.
There's a lot of really good actors, directors, like camera operators. Like if I was given that question, it'd be hard. It'd be hard.
I might be biased, but I feel like the editors have probably the hardest job here in DB.
I think so. Actually, yeah.
I think so.
There are
I think they
tough
can have the
deadlines.
hardest job. I think they
yeah.
can. Let's word it differently. I think they can have the hardest job.
No, because like when I saw the summer homework, like what you guys had, it was a.
I didn't do
lot
my summer
compared
homework,
to, like,
and
everyone
Mr. Oaf
else.
never marked me down for that. So thank you for that, Mr. Oaf. But I would. If Mr. Oaf is hearing this, Mr. Oaf, Jim, would you like me to speak on your behalf too?
For what?
Our grades.
Our
What?
grades?
We have a B.
I have a B too. I
Do
don't
you
know
guys
why.
have a
Me
B?
too.
Why do we? Okay, Mr. Oaf,
Yeah.
group 6. We all have
Okay.
B's. What's it about?
For our Friday special, he gave us a
17 out of 20.
17.
Out of what?
20.
Which I think
What do we do wrong?
That's fine.
If it's on our News Friday
was-
special,
that-
yeah, I'll take
that
a,
was
I'll
the-
take a 15
that was-
out of 20.
That was the only hot ones that was actually edited.
No,
All
I-
the
no,
previous
I
ones
think it
have
was-
nothing.
Yeah.
No, the music video one, not the hot
Oh,
ones.
the
He hasn't
music-
graded that
Oh, okay.
one.
Music video.
Okay.
I
I
thought our
can
music
see.
video, in the sense that we did it in one day, everything.
Yeah, he was like, oh, like, I understand, like, you guys literally rushed this, but it still looks okay. So, like,
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a
Okay, I'll
21
take-
out
I'll
of
take
20.
the
Honestly,
17.
yeah, that's why.
I'll
I'm
take the
like,
17 then, okay.
I'll take a 17.
Yeah.
But I know we've done other things, Mr. Oaf. Please, listen up. Listen up. I have to go to college soon, and my dream. No, I'm not about to let that out right now. Oh, see, here he comes right now, Mr. Oaf. Please,
he's walking away.
When he's walking away.
Pavlensky.
But when he's listening to this,
Привет, Busca.
please change my grade to an A. I've talked to him about it. He hears me out.
Okay, why don't we just go crazy in this Friday special? Be like, bust our butts off, right?
Okay.
Make it the best one we ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Show off that he a geek, and we'll get an A.
Isn't it like our last one or second
I
to
think
last?
it's our last one.
No, it's our second to last.
Is it our second to last?
Yeah.
Is it?
It
How?
better be our second to last because
I think it's our
I
last.
feel like our hot ones could be our second to last, and then this is.
I think our
last
hot
one.
ones is our
I
second
think
to last.
this is our last one.
Okay, this is the last one. So
Yeah, it's in April, is it not?
It's in April, yeah.
So,
yeah.
what other?
Who's that?
I don't. Oh, it's Ove.
It's Mr. Mr. Oves. You taking pictures? Please take a picture of my grade and raise it to an A,
That kind
please.
of scared me. I'm like, who's?
I was like,
All I saw was the phone.
Okay, so yeah, we gotta go crazy. What's our next sport recap again?
It is either swimming or
I feel like this podcast is just like conversations we just typically have when we're out shooting.
yeah.
I think that's like, since we finished the questions, I don't really much else to talk about. We can end it, but like, I don't know.
What's our favorite Friday special that we've done?
I really liked the horror movie one. I
I like the Halloween. The Halloween one I think was really good.
yeah.
Not the camp.
Least favorite hot ones for sure. That was. Oh my
you
Jesus!
almost died. So I mean, I
Grew
saw
up
you. I saw you
twice.
in the car. When I was going home, I saw you in Audrey's car.
Yeah, my
You
head
were-
hurt like
you were
a
cooked.
mother.
You were
No,
done.
yeah, I saw you after French and you looked out of it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because
I don't know
I would
didn't go
yawn. I
home.
would yawn or cough a little bit because I was kind of sick during that. And
Yeah, why didn't you go home?
My head, it was like a knife. It was like a knife to my head.
Uh-huh.
Every time I coughed or like swallowed some, like just like,
I can't do it.
it was like it hurt. It really hurt. Would I do it again? No. For some money, yes, but just for free, just for charity,
No.
for community.
Oh,
I'm a good citizen, but not that good of a citizen.
I think you're lucky that we didn't get the
Throw up.
yeah.
Yes, the Snyder's Cut version of the Hot Ones where I throw up is coming out.
security cam footage.
No, it's not coming
Security
out.
cam footage coming out soon on
Can't
our
even see
Patreon,
it.
our Patreon, Group 6 Patreon.
Oh yeah, it's Group 6 Patreon.
We need the
Only
money.
$30
Need
a
the
month.
money.
$30 a month.
$30 a month. Okay, we don't even have enough content for that.
I do not care. I want $30 a month.
How are we splitting that 4 ways?
$40 a month. $10 each.
Okay,
I can
that's.
get behind that.
Yeah.
I can get behind it. We
Easy
don't have
$10.
much
Easy $10
left, but
exactly.
yes, I threw up.
we
It
buy
was
it.
terrible.
Um,
No, I'm not paying for my own Patreon. The money's gonna come right back to me.
I think the horror one was, pretty cool.
I think the news was the worst. I think
Yeah.
we just need more time.
No, it was too long.
Weren't we the first people with the first?
Yes,
Friday
we had the
special?
first Friday special of the year.
The first Friday, I think because we were the first, we had it's kind of hard for us to figure out what the best thing
what,
to
like,
do.
our
Like,
style
I think
was.
Group 1 should have got first of the year.
I think so too.
I
Respectfully.
truly, but then we wouldn't have had the Halloween one.
Yeah,
so.
but respectfully, I do think that Group 1 should have had
Yeah.
the first Friday
I
special.
think the most experienced group should kick it off. I
Yeah.
thought that's how it just. Well, I mean.
That's how I assumed it was
dude,
going to go.
halfway editing that, I was almost done, and my computer crashed, and I lost the entire thing. The
I
only-
remember that. That was
Dude,
a stressful night.
I ain't finna lie.
You cried.
Nah, I'm just joking. But
It's like a frustrating thing, though.
that
It's
hurt.
frustrating.
That hurt so hard
Uh-huh.
because I got all this pressure on me. I got my group. I got the whole school pretty much.
Uh-huh.
That's how I thought of it, right? So I stayed up.
It's okay to cry.
I do think
Yeah.
editors probably have the most
I
stress.
do, yeah, for sure.
in
But that
this
was all my
class.
fault though, because I didn't save it. Because I was just
It
so
was-
focused on getting it done.
Uh-huh.
'Cause it was late, and then I was like, oh no. I
Oh
was.
my God, my posture looks so bad.
I know. I've been
I'm hunched back right now.
I've been smacking
I'm
my
giving
dummy to
Notre
this
Dame.
mic.
Wait, so we had the news. What was next?
Halloween.
Halloween. Then
We had
News, Halloween,
what did we do?
music video.
Music video because that was New
Oh,
Year's.
yeah.
News, Halloween, music video, hot ones.
I feel like the
Damn,
music
only
video
4?
was honestly really fun to shoot. Our film fest.
Oh yeah.
We're forgetting our film fest because that
Forgetting
was still something we had to do.
But
Yeah.
he wasn't really. He just edited it. He
Oh,
wasn't
yeah, well,
really
yeah.
on
yeah, I
to
wasn't
the
really
film.
there.
And that was filmed 2 days.
Uh-huh.
2 days. I really didn't know it was gonna be that long. I think it maybe could have gone to 10 minutes.
It
honestly.
probably could have because I cut out a lot of like other
Yeah.
like scene ideas that I had.
I would love to redo it and make it more polished. I think
Me
I'm
too.
fine with what we did,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like we could have really pushed it more. I feel like when Mr. Oaf said this when he watched it, we needed more voiceovers. And as I watch it, I've watched it a couple times now.
I
think voiceovers.
I think the scene where the pictures pull up just of the football thing, I think that could have been more like, I don't really know how to edit that because it felt like more like a presentation in the middle of the.
It's given slideshow.
That's why I was like, I don't know how I felt about it. I feel like maybe if we had an overview of you looking at pictures, that would have been nice.
I would have to get them printed. And
all that for the finalized look, man.
Unless our people on our Patreon buy it, I can't afford to print all those pictures.
We need the $10.
The $10, guys.
$40 a month, $10 to each of the member of Group 6, please.
You get a signed poster of us.
Yeah.
A headshot.
Well, bro.
Yeah, Trisha Paytas gives out headshots for her Patreon, so I love Trisha Paytas.
Yeah. Okay,
I think I share a birthday with her.
Stop.
Who has...
I have the same birthday as Marilyn Monroe.
Who had the best Friday special out of the entire DVTV?
Ooh, I liked...
That's hard.
The...
Senioritis?
I like Jody's Senioritis.
Senioritis was
It's
good.
one that Jody made, but it's not Senioritis. It's the one that's off.
The detective one?
Yeah, the American Vandal one. Yeah, that one.
I think that's funny. I think that has some...
I like that one.
I like my one line. What's it called? I was like, gee, and I ain't got time for this. I'm planning senior balls. I mean ball. I remember that line. That was that was written by Jody, so that wasn't on me. I think that was written by Jody. Somebody in the group wrote that line. It wasn't me.
That's funny.
12:30 a.m.
I thought there's another one, but I just can't think of it. But for sure, the American Vandal one.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
I really liked Group 1's analog horror one. I've never seen like a Friday special like that.
Which one was
that? Which one is that?
It was the most. Was it the most recent one? No, it was the previous. The one previous before this.
That was Group 1 or?
No, that was Jody's.
That was Jody's.
No, wait, no, because it was
Which one?
It was Jody's, right?
No, Vincent. It had to be Vincent.
I know Vincent was like
no, but it was also
horror. What's that?
I think Jody was talking about how she edited it. Yeah, it's Jody's.
It's Jody's.
Yeah, it was.
Jody has to get the award, like hands down.
Jody's getting the award. I think.
Has to.
I think we know it. I think she knows it. If she doesn't get it, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, they might beat us in Friday specials and all that stuff, but I think we have the best sports recaps. My personal opinion. There's the way I edit it, all of them are rhythmic with the music. So they all go with the beat. I see other ones and they're just like, it's really just a song popped on a bunch of clips clipping out in different ones with the goofy edits.
I feel like you're not giving other editors enough credit because
I don't know. I've seen all of them. Like,
and also, this is coming from
I'm very biased.
You're talking about your work.
Exactly. I'm very biased, right?
Yeah,
but like, I don't know, just the way I seen it.
Also depends on the sport, I feel. It depends on the sport.
I'm trying to remember. There was a basketball recap where it's like literally like they went like
the drone one. That one was cool. That
was crazy. I really liked
that. That one was cool. That was like, pretty cool, but I seen some other ones where it's just like,
I also really like the what was it, softball? Girls softball? That one was really
good.
I love the shots.
That one was really good.
The shots were great.
I don't know, but I'm very biased. It's just like
it's the swim one from earlier this year.
Yeah, I don't want to go on. Don't we have a swim?
Yes, we do.
I don't want to do the underwater thingy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
saw you.
And I don't like the swim one. I will say that, but I wouldn't mind like the underwater. I don't want to do that personally.
We can get
like
a
stick.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Put on a stick.
But I'm thinking, and I genuinely don't want to do it
especially because it's on Antioch.
Oh,
so like
I'm in territory swatter.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. No, never mind.
I wanted
coming in swimming trunks and jumping in the pool is wild.
The opportunity for the shots, because that's not like shots you can get.
But if I'm in the water, I could live my descendants' fantasy.
You can come with like a mermaid tail.
Yeah, honestly, we can
dress
make
up
it
like Uma.
Exactly.
Yes. Like maybe I'll go underwater, but then my hair. We gotta do interviews before.
Yeah.
We got so that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we could like film a shot of me jumping in. Like I could jumping in the water, and it will reverse it for like when it's time for the what's it called, the interviews. Time for the interviews. Add it at the end, so it looks like I jumped out of the water perfectly dry and do interviews. Like I feel like that'd be nice. But until then, we'll figure something out.
We'll see.
Live a H2O fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also have tennis. And
Oh, okay. I thought you said golf for a minute.
I have an idea for tennis.
Okay.
I don't know if you're not gonna like it. But you know how Ulf
Just say it.
likes the video game things, the dumb like Pokemon wrestling. I think I would make him happy with the idea I have.
How would you incorporate like
Jesus.
the game to the tennis?
So wait, what else? Do we have anything else other than tennis?
It's the senior showcase.
Okay.
I'm
So
kind of excited about that one.
Yeah, he put choir concert on here, but it's senior showcase.
Because I think I did senior showcase last year, and like their voices were insane.
Oh,
They
okay.
were amazing.
They
singers.
sing during senior. I thought it was just dancing. Is it dancing and
I
singing?
think it's like all the
Dancing,
Vapa stuff.
singing.
Oh, all the Vapa stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like seniors.
yeah, I think. So I know he likes video game stuff. So I was thinking of doing something with Halo. You know, instead of the ball being a ball, it could be one of the plasma grenades, or like the bat can be an energy sword. I don't know, and then put the cool music behind it because the music is fire. I don't know. I feel like that would be cool, because I all my sports edits have been kind of like serious to the point, like, you know, it's the song edits, boom boom boom. It's never been kind of like goofy.
Like, you want to try
Right.
something else?
I want to try something goofy.
Yes, be versatile. Yes.
Yeah, it like depends. Like some things are just hard to do like a recap on. Like I don't think like
Go-
cross country.
Oh yeah. Well, unless we're
no.
running with them,
But it's just like hard, you
it's
know.
yeah.
It's hard.
No, I'm not
It
running
is
with
hard
them.
because like
No.
Old's favorite of that one was just explosions happening in the background. Like you can't really do much.
It's not a very. It's a very.
It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to keep up with physically, and then what's it called? It's like
It's not really
I
entertaining.
want to. What's the
It's
word?
not
Stagnant sport. It's nothing's new.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
running. And not to down. I'm not downplaying the sport in a sense, but
I feel like,
visually, it's boring to look
Yeah.
at.
The only way you could like
we should have a pool tournament.
a what?
We should have a pool team that plays pool. That'd be amazing. That'd be the coolest thing to edit.
I don't know how.
We
to
already have
play
like
pool.
esports.
Nah. Do we have esports recaps? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
No,
Is that a thing?
They mention them in the news sometimes.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool if
So
they had a
that's it?
recap. I don't know how would you recap that. Though.
Yeah.
You have to
Just show
screen
game.
record.
Yeah. Just screen record.
Yeah, you'd have to
That'd
screen
be like
record.
a editing heavy job.
Yeah.
It's just like getting a bunch
Just
of
like
clips.
yeah. You're just looking for the specific clip.
It's like, ugh. What games would they play? What game they play? Like League, right?
Mhm.
All right. How about like Goat video game then?
Go video game. Ooh.
I don't think I'm like
Disney Infinity.
That's the
I was
I remember that.
I was a big Disney Infinity kid. I had so many characters. They're all gone now. I should have sold them, but they're all gone now. I don't even have the game anymore. I don't even have an Xbox anymore. That's all at my dad's
Yeah.
house.
I never played it, but I was so jealous because not only do you get the video game, but you get the little characters too.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was like,
Halo.
huh?
Halo.
What's
The
Halo?
Goat.
What is Halo?
Okay. Halo is a game that came out in 2001, and they had Halo 2, 3, 4, all the way. It's just the best. It's an FPS.
I'll have to give it a shot then.
It's better than.
But I'm not a big gamer. Disney
Neither
Infinity was
am
my
I.
only
Neither.
thing. I got obsessed with Minecraft freshman year during distance learning on the
because
school
you had
commu-
the education. On
Yeah,
your-
Minecraft
Yeah.
educations. I was playing Minecraft education like every day during college and career. Sorry, Mr. Green. I
I did the same thing.
still got a good grade in the class, so I'm not incredibly sorry. But I was playing Minecraft education. I used to play it with my friends every day.
Go.
Yeah.
How about Go? Wait, did y'all say anything?
I think just like GTA and Red Dead.
Yeah, Jim.
I live for
Jim,
these.
What now? What
no,
most
but
people don't
like-
know about Jim. Sorry, to talk over Jim. Jim is
dark.
Be shooting. Jim be shooting people.
You like the shooter games.
I love GTA.
Gem
I
is
love
Gem
Red
is an
Dead.
op, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Jim.
just hate how Red Dead takes forever.
I don't know what that is, but
But-
okay.
But
It's like a western.
Jim
yeah.
be going.
It's Cowboys.
Western GTA 5.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that makes sense.
It's like
For me,
So shocking.
I'm more of like
it is very shocking.
a cozy game player. Like,
Okay.
Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, those kind of games that you can like slowly build up to and like create stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get Animal Crossing.
Okay.
What's the premise of Animal Crossing?
It's basically, New Horizons is basically like you move onto an island and you basically make everything.
Yeah.
You make the town, you make the, like, you just bring all the businesses there and
Yeah.
you make it like an
cool.
island, but with like a city.
Okay, but that's the big one.
All right.
Goat music artist.
Ooh.
Right now, for me, it's Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet. I thought you were gonna say J Lo.
Actually, is right now. Okay, I got a 3. Ariana Grande, Victoria Monet, and Jennifer Lopez. People want to hate on Jennifer Lopez, but that woman is 50 something.
On the floor.
She's 50 something, getting down on the floor, and clap it up. I live for J Lo. And what's that one thing she's in her new? It's trending on TikTok right now. It's like, I love when I style my hair like this. You know, a little girl reminds me when I was in the Bronx. Man, the girl was crazy. Like, she has her moments where she's like, Jennifer, stop it. You look crazy. You're doing crazy stuff.
She's not on the block anymore.
She's not on the block. She's definitely on like the property. She's not on the block. She's on her what is it called? Acres? She's on the acre.
She's on her
I heard
acres
somebody
of
say
land.
that she was never even on the block.
Stop.
That's what I heard.
What's the block?
Like, cause isn't she
The hood.
Yeah, like where
No,
does
she
say that
has
she's
to
from?
be. I don't know.
Because
But
someone asked, like, who can vouch that she's actually from here? Because
she's from the block. Don't do Jenny. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot.
is she though?
Now you know where I came from.
Okay. What about you?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at my Spotify.
What music do you listen to, Jim?
I listen to a little bit of everything.
You listen to
She listens to trap, y'all. She loves the city
I
girls.
listen to a little bit of everything.
She
like,
listens
I
to she
swear.
listens to death metal. I can tell.
Like swear, give me anything.
Sexy
Like,
Red is her favorite artist.
Oh, don't play.
Oh.
I like everything though.
Sexy Red is that the
Yeah.
I don't know. What
Hands,
my
singing
answer
knees,
is.
hands, singing knees. Like, listen, literally my last song I was playing right now is Victoria Monet. I love her. She's so beautiful. I want to design for her one day.
I know of her is I Think We're Falling in Love. That's the only.
and
it's like an interlude, right?
Yeah.
That's the only.
Falling.
It's so good.
You listen to her albums are so. I love Victoria Monet.
What
Her tone is so
album?
pretty. Dude, both She only has like I think 2 out right now. I don't know. I'm like a new stan, but I've been standing her since like she did that song with Ariana Grande. She's like a monopoly and a highway. She's like I like women and men. Work so hard. Got a 20. Like I love. Like I've been following her since then, and like. I think from her Jaguar 2, that's her newest stuff.
Jaguar 2.
So that's like, because she just got her Grammy. She just got her first ever Grammy.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. They were giving her so much like hate for no reason.
Because it's like, I think it was something, but I don't know what she got one for, but it's like something new artist. Everybody's like, that artist has been busy. You know, they've been doing it for years. It's just like new mainstream artists. You can be in the biz for 20 years and you don't get noticed till your 25th year.
Yeah.
That and it's kind of like a little backhanded to call like an artist who has been doing it for so long best new artist. That's like kind of like a I mean I would assume they'd get offended, but then they also have to be like, oh, it's a Grammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well accept it.
Might as well be like, okay, you're gonna give me the flower, I ain't gonna reject them.
Okay.
You're like a metalhead, not metal rock.
The only reason I asked this question is so I can have an excuse to talk about it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Judas Priest, right here. These geeks. I like Judas Priest. I like Metallica, Megadeth. The older stuff. They got the newer stuff. It's very underground. They got like Screamer, Enforcer, Skullfist, Italian, all these goofy bands in Sweden or something. They're just
Sweden.
No, dude.
It's always like European countries.
No, all the whole metal scene. Now.
I do a good German accent. I want to. We'll save that for later. But I love German.
The whole metal scene's like in
Germany,
in the upper Nordic lands. I don't know. Just left. Also, it's also big in Mexico.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
What? Well, I mean, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
New Mexico is like they call it the capital.
New Mexico?
I think New Mexico or Mexico. Actually, like Mexico City. I think that's in Mexico, right? It's like,
They have like a
asking the wrong
scene there.
person.
capital of
scene.
metal or something like that. Like it's like
What?
the heavy metal capital of the world.
Yeah,
So
like
they
they
call
go
it.
crazy over there.
Oh, okay then.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
go.
I didn't know.
They go crazy there. Let's see.
Iron Maiden too.
Weeknd, I like Future. I like Inhaler. I really love Inhaler.
Who's that?
It's a band from Ireland. They're really good.
What in the?
They're really good.
That's not City Girls.
It is not City Girls. I do love City Girls.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I respect Jim. I respect Jim.
Thank you. You just
That's random, Jim.
gotta listen to everything.
Okay.
The Strokes.
Yeah, the Strokes.
What?
Britney Spears. I love everything. I love
There we
everything.
go. We're getting somewhere with the Britney.
There we go. Like, just listen to everything, guys. Like,
Any of y'all Swifties?
No.
No.
Like
No hate. No hate.
hate.
I'm saying this for all of our safeties. No hate. Just probably not where we're at.
She's not that. She's not. She is.
like she got catchy songs, but it's like.
She is a good marketer. Like she knows how to market herself and get places. But I think she's in.
The fans are crazy. I'm so sorry.
Fans are crazy. I don't think she's not that good of a singer. I'm not. People are paying to see Taylor Swift. They're not paying to hear her perform.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Same thing with Harry Styles. I feel.
I don't really listen.
I like
to
Harry
him.
Styles though.
No,
Taylor Swift saved my life with this song.
I think she's a singer. Because like
she's a singer song. She's a songwriter performer than a singer.
Like very visual. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like flashy. But
Okay.
she's not Jennifer Lopez.
If I would say something more mainstream for what I like, I would say like, for at least for rap, it's always been like my favorite. He's kind of like L right now, but it's TJ, Lil TJ.
Who's that?
You don't know?
I don't.
I probably do know his song.
It's New York. It's he's the one who made the. Steady calling my phone.
I probably do know. I just
no clue.
Honey.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'll have to listen up this old songs. It's more like rapped up. I like old school rap like Mobb Deep, Nas.
Okay.
All those old fools.
Yeah, I'm definitely more like pop and like R&B.
Yeah.
Something a little lighter.
I don't like to get too depressed.
I like Strangers.
Strangers? Is
Strangers?
But I like that one girl. She's like, that one on TikTok. That one's fire.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're. I have that on my playlist.
That song's fire.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Okay.
The beat is fire when you're driving, bro. It's like
No, yeah, I like something.
I like
really
I like
good
music when I'm
instrumental.
driving. It's like I'm in the music video, or I'm a spy. I like to feel the fantasy. Oh my god, my
Look out
headphones
the
just got-
window.
Yeah, like
Roll down the windows.
I like Gorillaz.
I like Gorillaz. Yeah.
Gorillaz is fire.
what in the
I
world,
listened to like a
Jim?
couple songs.
What?
Nah,
I listened to
Jim is
everything.
real
A
for
little
that.
bit of everything.
Jim is real for
Thank
that.
you.
Gorillaz is the GOAT. Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening to another episode of DVTV The Go. We'll see you next time. This was Group 6. All right, you have a good day now. Bye.
Peace out.
See ya.